This is where anyone can belong. This is how you explore, grow, and triumph. This is your time to shine. This is who we are. This is what we do. And you're why we do it. This is Fanshawe.
Graduates, family, friends, the road to completing a college education is not an easy one. It's filled with ups and downs, triumphs and struggles. However, today is a time to celebrate and be proud of the perseverance and hard work you have put towards becoming a Fanshawe graduate. Today marks an important milestone in your life's journey. It's time to move toward a bright future filled with promise and potential.
I always loved sports from when I was a little kid. I loved playing sports, I loved watching them, and then at the same time, I always loved the news and current events. So the two kind of went hand in hand, and it was early on in high school that I realized I wanted to be a sports broadcaster, and yeah, the rest is history.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sportsnet Central. I'm Carolyn Cameron.
I'm working my dream job right now. It's my job to sit and watch sports. It's also just really fun working with other sports fans because you get into work and you're watching the games, you're talking about the games, you're debating what's going on. So it's kind of just like people and their buddies at the bar or on the couch at home watching the game. We're doing that at work. Pretty cool.
Well, in a matter of hours, Milos Raonic will take the court against Roger Federer.
A career highlight was definitely going to Wimbledon and seeing Milos Raonic face Roger Federer, who to me is the greatest athlete ever. See them face off in the semifinals and be there to cover it when you know you're covering history. And then you feel a little bit of pressure because you want to do the story justice to share with everybody else. I love Fanshawe. I not only got a great education, but I made lifelong friends as well. And we all had a love for broadcasting.
Carolyn Cameron.
Fanshawe really helped me prepare for my job and for this career because by the time I left school, I already had the structure and the skills to move forward. I had the writing skills, I had the interviewing skills, I knew what went into a good story. I still stay in touch with Jim Van Horn. Hey Jim. It's really neat to share experiences with old profs because I feel like I wouldn't be where I am without people like Jim.
Just happy for her that as hard as she's worked, that the payoff was there. She busted down some doors with her work ethic and talent and commitment.
Be a go-getter and don't be afraid to network too. And from there, you just kind of learn what you have to do and you hear different people's paths and you can kind of figure out what yours should be.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Fanshawe College's Convocation ceremony. Please stand if you are able for the academic procession of graduates, faculty, and the platform party.
honored guests, esteemed faculty, proud family members and friends, and most importantly, all of you, the exceptional graduating class of 2026, welcome. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional lands on which Fanshawe College operates. We recognize these as the shared traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Lenni Lenape peoples. For generations, Indigenous communities have cared for and stewarded this land, and we acknowledge their enduring presence, contributions, and deep connection to this region. At Fanshawe College, we remain committed to building meaningful relationships with Indigenous communities through respect, learning, humility, and collaboration. As we gather here today, we take a moment to reflect on the history of this land and our shared responsibility to move forward together in a spirit of understanding and reconciliation. Please be seated. Okay, so today is a significant milestone, a moment to recognize your hard work, perseverance, and accomplishments as you prepare to begin the next chapter of your journey. Today's graduating class represents an exciting and innovative group of future professionals and leaders in aviation, in technology, artificial intelligence, interactive media, digital design, gaming, animation, cybersecurity, and software development. The industries you're entering are shaping how we connect, communicate, travel, create, protect information, live in, and experience the world around us. Whether you're maintaining aircraft, developing software, building secure networks, advancing artificial intelligence, or creating the next generation of games and media, your work will help drive innovation and transform industries both locally and globally. Today, alongside families and friends who've supported you throughout your journey, we gather to celebrate your achievements and recognize the dedication that has brought you to this important moment. So without further ado, let me wish you all hello, bonjour, namaste, sat sri akal, adab, assalamu alaikum, guten tag, kamusta ka, ni hao, namaskara, yuboseo, sin chao, kuivo, ayubovan, hola toros, privyet, previt, and wagwan, and ne hao, along with so many other ways to say hello that are representative of the international student diversity at Fanshawe College. So my name is Dr. Dave Sainani, and I'm the Associate Dean of the School of Information Technology, and it's my great honor to serve as your coordinator of ceremonies this afternoon. So I'd now like to introduce the members of today's platform party, beginning with the back row to your left. I will ask them to stand as we announce their names. So Tiffany McCallan, Registrar's Assistant. Carol Lopez Penagos, Local 109 Representative. Darrell Bedford, Local 110. Jennifer Lee, who will be leading us with a rendition of O Canada. Tevuni Herat, Dr. Howard Runnell Academic Award winner. Dr. Howard Runnell, President Emeritus. We're very lucky to have Howard with us today. Jong Ha Yoon, Governor General's Award winner. Fiorella Sabedin, Registrar. Terry King, Indigenous Representative. Jess Bogorski, Director, Library and Ancillary Operations. And Julie Hansen, the Alumni Association. Moving over to this side, Jay Burt, Associate Dean, Norton Wolf School of Aviation and Aerospace Technology. Stephen Patterson, Dean of Science, Trades, Technology and Design. Dr. Susan Cluett, Vice President Academic. Terry Zavitz, Board of Governors. Peter Devlin, our President. Jen Cowdrey, our Honorary Diploma recipient. And Shadi Das, the FSU President. So distinguished guests and graduates, your platform party. So Terry Zavitz will now bring greetings on behalf of the Board of Governors of Fanshawe College.
On behalf of the Fanshawe College Board of Governors, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you on your accomplishment. Today, you celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. You've met the challenges, you've embraced the opportunities, and you've come your way, and for that, we are incredibly proud. From overseeing program development to ensuring financial sustainability, the Board of Governors works diligently behind the scenes to play key roles in guiding the strategic direction of the college. We work closely with the leadership team to ensure that the resources, facilities, and partnerships that support your education are in place. Our efforts are driven by one goal: to empower you with the skills, knowledge, and experiences necessary to thrive in your chosen field. You are now part of the global network of Fanshawe graduates who are working to contribute to their communities around the corner and around the globe. We and the entire Fanshawe community are proud to share in your accomplishments as you and those who have helped you get to this point celebrate your most important achievements today. Congratulations again on your graduation, and please accept my most sincere best wishes for your continued success as you embark on your rewarding careers in your chosen fields.
Well, it's my pleasure to ask our next guest to come up, Sade Das, who's the incoming Fanshawe student president. I'm sure many of you know her already, so I'm going to ask her to come and speak briefly.
Good afternoon, everyone. To the graduating class of 2026, congratulations. This is your moment because you earned it. And I know for many of you sitting here today, there were times when you honestly didn't know if you would make it. This year hasn't been easy. Across Canada, many students have felt the pressures of rising costs, uncertainty, balancing school with work, supporting family, and still trying to figure out what the future looks like. For a lot of us, success didn't come comfortably. It came through sacrifices, running on coffee, stress, and pure determination. What inspires me the most is not only that students earn diplomas and degrees, but also everything they did outside the classroom too. Students volunteered in the community, competed in business challenges, built incredible engineering projects, represented our school through varsity sports and esports, led FSU clubs and events, and supported one another through difficult times. This shows leadership. It shows heart. It shows that this generation is stronger than what people give it credit for. As Fanshawe Student Union president, I've had the privilege of meeting different students from all backgrounds with different stories, different struggles, and different dreams. But one thing remains common is this: we refuse to quit. And that's the energy I want everyone to carry moving forward. Not fear, not doubt, not maybe I can't, but confidence. No matter where life takes you next, whether it's your career, further education, entrepreneurship, or chasing dreams, never underestimate the ability to grow, adapt, and succeed. So today, celebrate yourself. I mean, fully celebrate yourself. No minimizing it. No, I just got lucky. No, you earned this to be here today. It's a flex to be here. So, and before I finish, I want us to do something together. Graduates, if you have ever had a moment where you doubted yourself, where you felt stressed, overwhelmed, or thought you couldn't make it, I want you to stand if you're able. In looking around this room, it is filled with people who kept going and turned pressure into purpose. So let's celebrate loudly because this is your moment. Once again, applaud yourself, and congratulations, class of 2026. One more.
There will be many moments to celebrate yourselves this afternoon, so thank you for continuing to do that. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to ask Peter Devlin, President of Fanshawe College, to come and address the graduates.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. To the graduating class of Fanshawe, congratulations to all of you. Today we celebrate your hard work, your growth, and your success. Your faculty, staff, classmates, family, friends, and me are filled with pride and optimism with your potential that has been transformed into impact. You graduate at a remarkable moment for our country. Canada is being called upon to demonstrate a rare level of national ambition, to build, to innovate, to strengthen communities, and to create a future marked by resilience and opportunity. That ambition will be realized by people like you, graduates prepared to turn knowledge into action, ideas into solutions, and potential into progress. In every sector, especially aviation, aerospace, and information technology, your work will help keep Canada strong, capable, and ready for the future. While with Fanshawe, you have strengthened your creativity, teamwork, and reinforced the empathy and professionalism that today's labor market values so deeply, and this will set you apart. You have represented the very best of Fanshawe, and you join a powerful network of more than 262,000 Fanshawe alumni. We are eager to watch you excel as professionals, as citizens, and as leaders. Go forward with confidence, go forward with purpose, and go forward knowing that your college believes in you, your community needs you, and your country will be stronger because of you. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Okay, so it's now my honor to invite Dean Stephen Patterson to introduce the recipient of Fanshawe College's honorary diploma. Steve?
Thank you. Graduates, guests, welcome, congratulations, and good day to each of you. It is my sincere honor to introduce you our guest speaker this afternoon, Jennifer Cowdrey. But before I begin, may I note that Jennifer is more than a guest speaker. She has been chosen by our Board of Governors as a Fanshawe College honorary diploma recipient because of her impactful and forward community service, leadership, to which I will speak to momentarily. Jennifer, President Devlin, may I please ask you to join me front stage? Both, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Board of Governors' criteria for the recipient of an honorary diploma indicates that the individual must have had a unique and outstanding impact at a local, provincial, national, and global level. The individual's life in some way must have significantly enriched the lives and careers of Fanshawe College's students and alumni. Jennifer, you are clearly most deserving of your honorary diploma. Students and guests, Jennifer Cowdrey's professional journey stands as a testament to the power of curiosity, determination, and vision. Beginning her professional journey at Fanshawe College, Jennifer built a strong technical foundation, first in motive power technician studies, later studying mechanical engineering technology. These great programs equipped her with hands-on experience, problem-solving skills, and the practical mindset that is the hallmark of a strong college education. Jennifer progressively built on this foundation with a bachelor's degree in business and administration from Athabasca University, further strengthening her ability to bridge the realms of technical and strategic leadership. From these beginnings, Jennifer embarked on what would become a highly impressive and impactful career with CAMI General Motors, where over 15 years of service, she has professionally evolved her technical proficiency to recognized exceptional leadership capability. Jennifer's success is best defined by the impact she has made along the way. In a fast-paced and often demanding manufacturing environments where automotive plants are challenging to gifted women leaders, she has distinguished herself by consistently fostering high-performing teams and being the change needed in her industry of choice. Her leadership style is grounded in clarity, collaboration, and trust for all. For our graduates here today, Jennifer's journey offers a powerful example. It demonstrates that technical knowledge, when combined with strong leadership and communication skills, those can open doors in meaningful ways, and that's true. But more importantly, Jennifer is here today to remind us that courage is required to make professional and socio-cultural change, just as you graduates will hear today soon. Folks, no one can move the needle faster than you. We are honored to have Jennifer with us here today. I now ask President Devlin to present the diploma, and thank you and congratulations, Jen.
Thank you, President Devlin, Dean Stephen Patterson, and Senior Vice President Academic Dr. Susan Clouet for the kind introduction and the privilege of being here today with a room full of bright, aspiring students and their faculty. Students, graduates of the class of 2026, good afternoon to each of you. You're here because you have the drive, initiative, and desire to do great things. You showed up, did the work, and your efforts are evident today. I congratulate you for choosing Fanshawe College to continue your education. You chose wisely. My family and I all graduated from Fanshawe as well, so I hope that you see a bit of your future self in me on stage today. Before sharing some of those thoughts with you today, please allow me a moment to thank those deserving of my recognition. First, thank you to the Fanshawe Student Union, program coordinators, faculty, and staff that have given you the best college experience and kickstart to your career. I also acknowledge the efforts of all the volunteers that made today possible, and your families for supporting you throughout this endeavor. Thank you and congratulations, as this is your day of celebration too. As a Fanshawe College alumni, I'm humbled and grateful to the Board of Governors for recognizing my efforts to inspire the next generation of women to enter the skilled trades or engineering. It's my goal to be a leader and mentor to young women pursuing a career in the skilled trades. Thank you for allowing me to be here today to represent the college. As a Southwestern Ontario manufacturing professional, I must add that I wouldn't have been able to network with all these students if it wasn't for my General Motors mentor, Bill Harkness. Bill, you believed in me, you pushed me, and you encouraged me to travel around Canada to empower the next generation of skilled workers. I can't thank you enough, Bill. Finally, I must thank my parents over here who've cheered me on throughout my Fanshawe schooling and General Motors career and have come to every single speech that I've given to young women in skilled trades from Ontario to Newfoundland. I want to share a bit about me so that you understand my appreciation of your accomplishments today, graduates. As a young girl, I didn't play with Barbies or dolls or have an interest in hair or makeup. Instead, I played the drums, I worked fields, and I tended to the farm animals, and I rebuilt T340 transmissions. I grew up in the country just outside of St. Mary's, not far from here. I enjoyed farming and learning how to pull wrenches with my dad, who is also a diesel technician and Fanshawe graduate. After high school, I attended Fanshawe College in the Motive Power Technician program, which led me to working on vehicles at a dealership in St. Mary's. But I wanted to continue learning not only how engines work, but why they work the way they do. So I came back to Fanshawe for the Mechanical Engineering Technician program, and I was hired full-time as a manufacturing engineer with General Motors. Thanks to Fanshawe, I worked 15 amazing years for General Motors, and I wouldn't change a thing. I was a 21-year-old female in a male-dominated General Motors factory. I was working shift work, supervising the millwrights, electricians, and tool and die makers that routinely reminded me that they had socks older than me, and yet I was their supervisor. Throughout my Fanshawe schooling and my General Motors career, I've learned so much and remain grateful for it as it shaped the speaker that you see before you today. To pay that gratitude forward to you soon-to-be industry leaders before me today, I invite you to take some of my hard-earned lessons with you. So buckle up, we got 4 of them, here we go. Number 1, pursue your passion. From a young age, I enjoyed learning how to take things apart and put them back together. I started this by packing bearings with grease in the palm of my hand while my dad taught me how Allison transmissions and Cummins engines worked. It wasn't long before I proved to my male colleague technicians at a dealership that I deserved to be there just as much as they did. By pursuing my passion for cars and getting my hands dirty, I shattered the glass ceiling. Lesson number 2, be your own brand and advocate. Happiness is at the corner of gratitude and greatness. To achieve your goals and happiness, you must drive your own success, be your own brand, and pursue what you believe in. We all have our own brand. My brand is create opportunities, manifest greatness. I strive to create opportunities for others, opportunities for me to improve, and opportunities to educate. Listen to your colleagues, take advice, and always uplift others. As a leader and ambassador, I encourage you to reach for empowerment, not power. I challenge you to ask yourself, how are you moving forward and who are you taking with you? Lesson number 3, the only thing constant is change. Throughout my 15 years with General Motors, I moved around to 10 different positions. I always wanted to be challenged, busy, and learning something new. I've learned to be humble, adapt, innovate, and challenge the status quo. Fear kills more dreams than trying ever will. You will never feel ready to do things that scare you because change requires risk. I was one of very few young females that farmed, wanted to fix cars, and work in engineering in a factory. I enjoyed the hands-on hard work and learning from others around me. I was challenged at times being the minority throughout my schooling and career, but I was persistent. I told myself many times that if I didn't make time for my dreams, I'd be forced to make time for my regrets. So sooner or later, you need to stand up, look in the mirror, and believe in yourself. Picture it like this. A ship in a harbor is safe, but that's not what a ship was built for. So ride the waves, stay humble in the calm waters, learn from the storms, and this too shall pass. Learn from it and get over it. All right, our last lesson here, my most favorite, number 4. Do no harm, but take no crap. As you pursue your passion, celebrate in private and allow your mistakes to become lessons. As you build your own brand, always encourage, empower, and inspire others around you. Be fair but firm. As you roll with change, remember that you never know what storm someone is walking through. Always be humble and give grace. Graduates, I humbly share these lessons with you today as they empowered me on my journey. And I leave you with one important question. What empowers you? This is your time to challenge the status quo and ride those waves. Please take that chance. Empower yourself to your own future and write your own story. You won't regret it if you do. I certainly have not. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jen. So on behalf of the graduates and their family and friends, thank you, Jen Cowdery, for your thoughtful comments. And what did we learn? To everything you do, bring desire, initiative, and drive. Be fearless. And of course, the 4 lessons: pursue passion, be your own brand and advocate, recognize that change is constant, and learn how to deal with it. And also, our most favorite one is do no harm and take no crap. So thank you so much, Jen. Appreciate it. So at this time, I would call upon the Registrar, Fiorella Sabedin, to present the graduates.
Thank you, Dave, and good afternoon, everyone. As the Registrar of Fanshawe College, it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of Convocation today. The Office of the Registrar plays a vital role in the academic journey at the college, maintaining academic records and verifying that program requirements are fulfilled, ensuring that each credential awarded today upholds the standards of Fanshawe College. I am proud to say congratulations to all of you for this amazing achievement. On behalf of everyone in the Office of the Registrar, it's been our privilege to support you behind the scenes, and now we celebrate you in the spotlight. As we prepare for the presentation of the graduates, I would like to draw your attention to the Digital Convocation program. Graduates named to the President's Honor Roll are marked with an asterisk. To earn this distinction, graduates must achieve a grade point average of 4.0 in their program. Congratulations to these outstanding recipients. Yeah, yes. The Convocation program also highlights the college-wide awards presented during these ceremonies, recognizing academic excellence and meaningful contributions to college life. These awards are limited by faculty, school, or program, and we are pleased to acknowledge recipients today, and we will meet them later. Graduates, you will be led by your faculty or program coordinator to process across the stage. When your name is called, please take a proud walk across the red carpet to receive your stole. After being honored, please exit the platform from the opposite side to receive your credential. President Devlin, may I present members of the graduating class in attendance today? Thank you. I ask Dr. Susan Cluett, Senior Vice President Academic, and President Devlin to step forward to present the stoles and congratulate our graduates.
Now introducing our graduates from the Faculty of Science, Trades, and Technology and Design. Norton Wolfe School of Aviation and Aerospace Technology. Aerospace Operations Management.
Arnel Jr. Havate Dumpit. Nino Prince Gallon. Kong Ye Han. Shahil Jignesh Haravid. Arjun Kumar. Kevin Matthew. Shibin Mohammed. Vishnu Nandakumar. Edsel Panganiban Pena. Shiljo Varghese. Shahil Ilyashbai Vora.
Aircraft Structural Repair Technician.
Rushab Ashvinbai Dudatra. Diamond Hine. Suwan Jang. McNeil Akuzar Londonio.
Aviation Technician, Aircraft Maintenance.
Rafael Simafranca. Nicholas Christopher Emmerich. Zoe Kristen Fidel. Jacob Flores. Joshua Michael Foley. Mohammed Hassan. Mingzhang Wang. Adil Hussein. Alua Bukolami Ayenola Ilori. Fernando de Leon Inarda. Tanya Martins. Nidhi Purohit. Juan Sebastian Sanchez Gasca. Avery Peter Thomas Cheyenne. Harmandeep Singh. Isabella Noel Tiffany. Angelo Russell Ortega Nievarez. Kiefer Wegner. Evan Robert Weiler. Jeffrey Yuan.
Aviation Technician, Avionics Maintenance.
Dana Laron Antoine Knowles. Abdallah Kuta. Ramiz Shamas Toma. Carson Daniel Willison. Hussein Zainadine.
Aviation Technology, Aircraft Maintenance and Avionics.
Selena Guru Shanta. Jack Kelvin. Xulin Liu. Addison Skinkle.
Commercial Flight and Aviation Leadership.
Hisham W. I. El Habil. Meg Lisa Nolan Butenmiller. Seth John Brunick. Ilya Chernigod. Sabrina Sipola. Marie Sophia Cudmore. Jacob B. Culver. Lawin Durbus. Quinton Dorsey. Robert DiPietro. Jerion II David. Santiago Vieira da Silva. Aidan Harrison Durnan. Marshall Graham Eckerbrecht. Nevon Neville Golding. Carter Ivets. Turner Jenkins. Benjamin Joseph LaForge. Kelly Lalonde. Austin Richard Langley. Juliette Lawand Denisick. Howard Jetho Lee. Se-Young Lee. Connor Lonnie. Keegan Perez McWright. Jack Mason. Brett Anthony Mullen. Jiafeng Wu. Thurten Sony. Hayden Joseph Reeser Kerr. Matthew Anthony Nyamat. Rain Martin Olvet. Jaden Rolls. Nathan Polly. Nick Pshenichny. Zachary Schneider. Lily Joy Marshall Semple. Alaraman Ahmed Mohammed El Zain. Danielle Ortiz Orduno. Samantha Marie Rain. Jacob Daniel Rietzma. Noah Michael Savarai Yee. Ilias Statholopoulos. Evan Alexander Zach. Misty Soki. Mia Danielle Van Dyke. Miles Niznik. Raymond Nicholas Ward. Stephen Robert White. Nikola Zivkovic. Osama Khalid Kuder. Ryan James Marzan Viloria.
Flight Services.
Raylan Bambro. Trinity Alexis Amanda Cullen. Adriana Elizabeth de Oliveira. Jaden Dunn. Yusuf El Karut. Suara Flores. Ryan Frazier.
Melanie Garcia.
Julissa Guzman Palomares. Megan Jenkins. Riley McKenzie. Brian Medina. Ismirti Mongar. Reham Mohammed Taitai Mukhtar. Harmony Reeser Kerr. Jalia Freedom Miles. Abigail Sanfilippo Almeida. Amber Drew Sargent. Caitlin Violet Schleihoff. Ireland Stewart. Seisha Schroeder. Jessica Emma Lee Timmons. Yaya Betcher Sama. Ellen Venner. Christina Vinokurova.
School of Information Technology. Animation.
Samuel Abbott. Brianna Moesha Brissett. Balana Condon. Juan Andres Corrales Vela. Alejandro Gonzalez Miramontes. Julia Katsarov. Kang Win. Leah Caitlin Parker. Brandon Michael Ryan. Serena Rocha. Ayurka Sharifallah. Noelle Catherine Smale. Lam Trin. Dana Elizabeth Vaughn Harford. Raphael Vernalikin. Yugraj Singh. Bismambir Singh. Jatin Amarlal Pariani. Sahib Deep Singh. Sukhnur Kaur.
Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning.
Toju Bisadon.
Nin Nander Lewin.
Ki Naing. Heba Al Sayed Marwan Al Sharif. Tatiana Charedi Amugo. Miracle Chris Mba. Anu Oluwapo Oluwadara Pakolade. Muhammad Umer Hadim. Sampan Singh. Muhammad Ahsan Khan. Tayyaba Rayasat. Itan Mint. Yin Yin Tu. Kasun Nirmala Bhattigama Gamacharige. Nandakumar Balakrishnan. Great Samtochukwu Chinmuba Anemeji. Jacob Kishoyan Montier. Xavier Marino. Elka Petate Gasangwe. Denatman Rithika Hetiarachi. Uzair Aftab. E. Kang. Mia A. Win. Akatet. Su Mayat Diri San. A. Tandar Tun. Su Man Pan. Clinton Monday Ibonko. Aishwarya Ayante Valapil. Florence Makwana. Priyanshi Patel. Salih Mohammed El Fateh Salih. Wisdom Emeka Bennett. Lyra Kim. Shubham Dinesh Katre. Mohammed Osama. Harrison Kim. Andy Bowie Bam. Tirupati Padala. Raj Gotaman Rajendran. Sachin. Kaushal Rajnikant Patel. Harshil Parmar.
Computer Programming and Analysis.
Daniel Tamunudwanya Allison. Mohammed Ayad. Jaden Bigos. William Daniel Christian. Jose Marie Borneo. Joseph Salim Abude Portillo. Thayan Burtonshaw. Mohammad Arafat. Cody Boyd. Jack Frederick Carpenter. Charmaine Callender. Abdul Rahman Chalabi. Julian Raul Davila.
That's my boy!
Caden Javier Davila.
Vidya Sobana.
William Doyle. Deepthi Shri Saravanan. Abash Shrestha. Giriraj Dahal. Bipin Basnet. Shanita Bunratanayoten. Nishan Chokal. Manpreet Singh Binder. Ryan Mohammed Al-Khalut. Ethan David Empringham. Yomna Farid. Gabriela Perez Osorio. Jason Fink. Hisham Isam El Hussein. Samuel Martin Fasaruk. Brendan Goddard. Matthew Shane Goodall. Stephen Hutchinson Lewis. Malik Earl Hall Hines. Narayanda Sahana. Ryan Jennings. Mohammed Jarati. Dylan Howard. Kolvir Hira. Alec Lahi. Joao Alvaro Marquez dos Santos. Spencer Martin. Logan George McCallum. Henry Maneri. Elkai Nagaukar. Sammy Nasser. Adam William O'Neill. Shrija KC. Mohammed Ansab Khan. Road Lennon.
Rudra Patel.
Viraj Modi. Joy Awoye. Divnor Pawa. Dylan Thomas Denny Proctor. Diane Neves de Azevedo. Kelly Yoon. Saima Yusuf. Haider Rizvi. Trisha May Salamonkit. Cody John Douglas Sykes. Adam Adrian Tatro. Carl Wessel. Elijah Matthew Ubalde. Dawson Vander. Ethan Rivers. Ryan Darrell Jason Sweet. Jacob Kalen Wall. Nima Tashi Sherpa. David Angelo Solieza. Yiit Yildiz.
Computer Systems Technician.
Pradeep Acharya. Lion Atawil. Aiden Seth Ashcroft. Martin Busmanis. Tribhuvan Chala. Sevalod Pativ.
Yes.
Connor Graham.
Jay Sheng Huan.
Yush Ian Gutang Hui. Japet James Jakosalem. Harpreet Kaur. Nissan Kadka. Riley Lenehan. Aileen Mariana Malaver Rincon. Jared Matheson Mercier. Moses Erebanmehen Idanegbe. Joseph Odija. Heaven Naresh Kumar Patel. Radhe Rasikbhai Patel. Werner Stanley Posada Zeladon. Kirpal Singh. Divesh Rambajan. Archan Shahi. Selena Vargas Sadana. Joshua Gabriel Valenzuela. Jobanjit Singh. Arshdeep Singh.
Computer Systems Technology.
Michael Ryan Baldessari. Michael Gibson. Joshua Robert Green. Thomas Lopez Penagos. Dalton Taylor Northrup. Stephen James Weens.
Cybersecurity.
Mohammed Yaman Al-Hafiz. Kuzivakwashi Ben Fungai Ajida. Caden William Barnes. Regan Carter Bro. Christina Kathleen Chua. Siddharth Dharmendra Singh Chavda. Darsh Kamleshbai Acharya. Kang Zui Bui.
Tam Pham.
Ronit Kumar Haresh Nathani. Shirant Kanal. Harajas Lehar. Madhav. Jay Kiritbhai Patel. Vansh Jaimin Kumar Patel. Sarah Flores. Peyton Crawford. Nidhi Biju. Joel Biju. George Matthew. Declan Cole Hahn. Benjamin Cordero. Shantakumar Satish Kumar. Samuel David Herrera Cerro. Prosper Obina Ianacho. Brianna Manikwa Niyararai.
Game design.
Marion Augustine Allen. Max Catherine Lynn Armstrong. Kimberly Mary Anderson. Joshua David Blakely. Jack Britton. Jonathan Everett Braun. Cora Ann Klein. Heather Cox. Jackson Donald Krebar. Lucas Mark John Daniels. Kayla May Dean. Felipe do Prado Rezende Gipiejo. Riley Gallen. Sajun Gao. Oliver Glazer. Sai Gobachu. Diego Andres Gonzalez Coronado. Craig Nortellis Roll. Rain Rushka. Wei Tang Xu. Zachary Joseph Huber. Ryan Johnson. Jamie Kale. Makshan Karan. Gage Lanigan. Joseph Min Liu. Jeffrey Daniel Emerson Lutz. Yiva Mahankova. Abby Martinez. Aaron Metz. Armin Mirabrahimi Tafrashi. Dex Morel. Carly Myers. Austin Andrew Daniel Negus. Tanzanigo. Michael John Danny O'Connor. Eric Pajak. Renee Pelsha. Adam Mark Redsdale. Kyle Andrew Robinson. Patricia Nadia Sapala. Nathan Schmull. Alina Sherameta. Rain Justine Tan. Daniel Valderrama Roa. Giuliano Angelo Barrasso. Akshat Vats. Hao Wu.
Health Systems Management.
Chidozi Agu. Omoye Jemima Amayawu. Mega Sanjaybai Badresha. Prashik Vinod Borkar. Chao Chu Chen. Akshaja Ketan Kumar Dave.
Urvashi Diman.
Maria Joana Cortez Dionisio. Sheila May Cerezo Fernandez. Nitisa Gewali. Veerpal Kaur. Labpreet Kaur. Rosanna Julian Dakumos. Yang Sun Kwan. Ana Paula Martins Ignacio. Afia Ngomba Ngoi. Oluwafumi Layo Janet Bamishaye. Tomilola Esther Ojurongbe. Morenike Osoporu. Anita Ehinomen Obioji. Sarah Claire Nabyanga. Kaleitner Cyrus Agtarap Gascon. Mohammed Faizan Farouk Kazi. Laura Malena Pais Joya. Wafa Mahmoud Saleh.
Priyanka Sani.
Jelsia Alice Samuel. Mega Shibu. Rutaben Kiritbai Prajapati. Shreya Manojbi Patel. Twinkleben Rajendrabai Patel. Janil Mukashbai Patel. Arvi Abrada Paroko. Hana Janela Mateo Sibayan. Sarah Samard. Steffi Tankachan. Twinkle Tirth Suteria. Sushma Subedi. Siksha Tandukar. Sumit Shrestha. Arsha Ushakamari Prasad. Maitri Ashokkumar Patel. Tulsi Garenkumar Patel. Shreya Jayeshkumar Savalia. Drashti Himanshubai Patel. Tarvinder Singh. Rimpi Devi. Ravi Singh.
Information Security Management.
Oladapo Patiu Abolorin. Jocelyn Amanda Mesa Ramirez. Olabode Samuel Aderamola. Premkirutik Umanadini Subaraj. Tarun. Ahmad Warda. Vanessa Inocenta Longlak Magolak. Baby. Shradhaben Harshad Kumar Bharat.
I'm going to do my best.
Abdul Kabir Shivani.
Nikhil Indubin Akshobai Timbadia.
Interactive Media Design.
Ajay Chakravarti Anthony Raj. Amy Angela San Luis Armstrong. Shanya Shumdi. Simon Joseph Da Silva. Hansini Chetan Damelia. Ayus Diali. Anak Nudo. Juliana Paola Gambusa Bernal. Ben Kettlewell. Mikhail Kirs. Liam Francis Kuchta. Ziran Liu. Rin Morito. Josephine Villorante Muncaster. An Hung Win. Ling Nak Kan Nguyen. Situ Ranjit. Hannah Mello Silva.
Zakia Sultana.
Kingsley Watson.
Mobile Application Development.
Edwin Santiago Aragon. Akil Arugula. Ravi Kumar Pravinbhai Desai. Mandip Gurung. Stalin Joy. Gurleen Kaur. Hasti Ashokbhai Kalatia. Darshan Sanjay Kumar Mivawala. Irina Nikitsenka. Mohammed Nasif Nuha. Darshini Panir Shelvam, Ashok Palva, Pawan Puyal, Gail Kumar Dineshbhai Patel, Krina Mukeshbhai Patel, Harsh Bharatbhai Patel, Parth Pankaj Kumar Patel, Paras Mani Rai, Ashutosh Rimal, Andres Felipe Sanchez Perez, Nishchal Shrestha, Chandani Jayantilal Solanki, Suraj Subedi, Lalana Chamika Tantirigama, Pranjal Sanjay Kumar Trivedi, Banushree Udagari, Nancy Pankaj Kumar Pacheta, Vikrant Walia, Jashwant Yera, Monica Pala,
Network and security architecture.
Akayabasi Akpen, Chuanchin An, Dennis Anmol Bilung, Lavanya Chanam, Ashish Dangi, Tanme Dandukia, Oguche Munde Idakwo, Sharva Ajit Jetwani, Aravind Swami Kode, Ryan L, Oscar Nino Aguillon, Muckle, Chibuzo Albert Nwadike, Oluwatobiloba Damilare Patukasi, Kausicho Elton Ebeneba, Kayode Tope Pamuyiwa, Alexander Leesa Manilit, Kevin Hitesh Manek, Emmanuel Basi Okan, Pavitra Patel, Herman Alberto Redondo Mendoza, Sam Tamati, Akil Thomas, Srinivasan Veeraraghavan, Rahul Ramnaval Yadav,
Software and information systems testing.
Olayinka Christiana Adepila, Anusha Ejaz, Akilo Calvin Akolu, Cody Andrew Feeney, Ikoma Adure Ike, Naveen Mohandas, Devuni Hera, Mohammed Hansla, Sneha Sunil, Sahil Bajotra, Kavya Shri Gadam, Devanchika Burju Patel, Dana Sofia Rueda Romero, Jayant Segal, Sadman Sharar Shakur, Shri Rukmini Naidu, Sheikh Nasina, Jubil Taradil Sani, Damilola Tinubu, Joshna Vota, Yunjiang Wang, Afrin Mustakamed Sheikh, Harsh Rana, Anmal Singh,
Technical Systems Analysis.
Anudeep Alneni, Donna Vijo, Basil Simon, Rutvik Patel, Vijul Hiran Vyas, Nitya Saja, Sindhu Chamala, Jyotna Parmati, Priyadarshani Kanan, Venkata Sai Gautam Kokana, Kartik Sameta,
Himansha,
Jamoke Rachel Oyenloye, Samtochukwu Syriacus Ekechi, Pavika Ganpatpai Parmar, Pragya Kukrati, Hazem Khabaz, Sanjay Dakal,
User Experience Design.
Ansh Manish Goswami, Tanisha Huang, Andrew David Hutton, Jaskaran Deep Kaur, Parth Chandan Kumbar, Amunda Melo da Costa, Asta Jitendrabai Patel, Camilo Andres Romero Martinez,
Web Development and Internet Applications.
Ryan Abuhala, Constance Daniel Betta, Odip Bashar, Alex Buzalas, Adrian Teo Jacob Manzon Benalla, Seoyoung Chu, Mary Eden Cataluna Siasico, Unique Devkota, Olaolua Yusuf Akanmu, Laura Muel Gadrinab, Faris Emmanuel Gebrayisas. Mudassar Ali Ansari. Myra Alejandra Carenton. Hadid Ali Ahmed. Noah Andrew Henriques. Daniel Herrera Vasquez. Lene Rose Hughes. Gurmeet. Tarun Chikara. Aresh Kadet. James Bright Kitogo Kamau. Vadim Hamidulin. Mohammed Atasham Adam Khatri. Megan Lampman. Ruben Ale Magar. Ryan McGuire. Matthew Riker Mandapat. Victor Martins dos Reis. Malcolm Melbourne. Ding Hui Win. Nathan Luis Oliva. Cristiana Noguera Mendez. Josiah Okereke. Ikena God's Gift Opara. John Roland Renolo. Joseph George Shamoon. Wissam Sam Kundil. Josh Parulben Rakesh Kumar Unalkat. Shifen Wong. Nihad Nazir. Akash Suresh. Aditya Harilal. Janvi Virendra Kumar Bagela. Jasdeep Kaur Sandhu. Dipaliban Mukeshbhai Patel. Khaled Mohammed Ali Otaifa. Mohammed. Jiril Saju. Soumya Kanhaya Torat. Prachi Saxena. Kevin Santosh. Jayesh Jagdish Pawaskar. MD Siam Islam. Selam Geber Hiwat. Amandeep Kaur. Mohammed Abdul Nabi. Jairashin Dharmendrasin Rathod. Ashi Dhaval Barodia. Midun Krishna Pali Parambil. Archana Jayakumari Shaji. Pawan Raj Paudel. Bibas Busal. Ruben Dahal. Ahmed Hussein Mohammed. Meg Rushikesh Godbole. Mohammed Taufik Leonardo Nas. Aparna Santosh Kumar. Vansi Jitendra Gandhi. Kaushal Sanger.
The second last student.
Mustafa Al-Zahal. Hussein Al-Salah Bazi.
Harmeet Singh.
Arsha Srikumar.
These are the members of the graduating class in attendance today. If you're able, please stand to congratulate our graduates. President Devlin, on behalf of Fanshawe College and by the virtue of the authority vested in you, I ask you to admit all those candidates not here present to their certificates and diplomas in absentia. Thank you. This completes the presentation of the graduates. Again, I extend my congratulations to the graduates and wish you every success as you create your preferred future. I now return the program to Dave, our coordinator of ceremonies. Thank you very much.
So woohoo, congratulations everyone, that's great. So I now would like to call upon President Devlin to conduct the presentation of the college-wide awards, please.
So at this point in our ceremony, we honor those graduates who are among the very best in our graduating classes, the best in academic performance, as well as contribution to college life and a chosen profession. I also thank award donors who allow us to recognize such achievements. We are delighted to present 3 awards at this afternoon's ceremony. The Dr. Howard Rundle Academic Award was established to recognize a Fanshawe College student who has achieved a significant academic standing while demonstrating excellence in leadership through involvement in Fanshawe College campus life. I'm very pleased this afternoon that President Emeritus Dr. Howard Rundle is here to present this award. And I invite Howard forward. Thivui Hayrath, graduating from the Software and Information Systems Testing Program, is the recipient of the Fanshawe College Distinguished Student Award, Faculty of Technology. Thivuni, please come forward. Some of Thivuni's favorite moments were meeting new students, helping them feel welcomed, and creating space where people could enjoy themselves and build connections. She served as a peer tutor and class representative, which saw her support fellow students academically and advocate for their needs. An exceptional student, Thivuni particularly enjoyed opportunities to engage in projects that reflected real-world scenarios and challenges, and appreciated how the curriculum pushed her critical thinking, creativity, and teamwork skills. Please join me in congratulating Thivuni. That's not all. Thavuni is also receiving the Fanshawe College Distinguished Student Award, which recognizes a full-time graduating student who has achieved academic success while displaying a real commitment to others by making a significant contribution to college life or the wider community. And I invite Julie Hansen, representing the Alumni Association, to present this award to Thavuni. Thavuni embraced opportunities to make a meaningful impact on campus life by getting involved with the Fanshawe Student Union, volunteering for orientation, convocation, and other student events that help build a strong sense of community. Beyond the campus, Thavuni volunteered with community festivals and charitable fundraisers. Thavuni, thank you for your commitment to Fanshawe and congratulations on these honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once again in congratulating Thavuni. The Governor General's Academic Medal has been awarded since 1873 to recognize the outstanding scholastic achievements of students in Canada. The academic medals are among the highest academic honors students at Canadian post-secondary institutions can achieve. At Fanshawe, they are awarded each year to the graduating student who has the highest average overall among the graduating class. We are pleased to have this award presented by Dr. Susan Cluett, Senior Vice President Academic. Kelly Yoon, a graduate of the Computer Programming and Analysis Program, is the recipient of this year's Governor General's Academic Medal. Kelly had no prior programming experience before starting her studies at Fanshawe. She credits the inspiring professors for helping build the foundation she needed to succeed. She sought out additional learning opportunities, including summer classes, which helped her build a deeper understanding and achieve her strong academic results. Kelly completed co-op placements with Carfax Police and Carfax Canada. She converted her co-op experience into her first full-time job working at Carfax US, where she helps manage the data used across the entire corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once again in congratulating Kelly Yoon.
So I'd now like to ask Julie Hansen to bring greetings from the Fanshawe College Alumni Association. Julie?
Hello, everyone. On behalf of the Alumni Association and as an alumni of Fanshawe, I am so happy to be here today. I realize as I'm coming up to speak with you, my cheeks are sore from smiling at so many graduates walking across the stage, so it's fantastic. We're almost done this ceremony, and I wanted to take a moment and tell you a story, with the goal of this story being to leave you with something to think about as you depart on your journey now as a Fanshawe graduate. The story starts with a question, and that question is, can I help you with something? That was the question that I posed to a senior leader one day as I was walking with him to a meeting. We were both working at Salesforce, which was the fastest growing enterprise software company in the world at that time. I was doing some of the best work of my life. I loved my job, and I had no plans on leaving anytime soon. But as you might find in the next little while yourself, there'll be a moment where you want some change. You want to do something different. You want to have different experiences and different skills come into your world while you're at your job. So I asked Peter, who is now both a mentor and a friend of mine, if I could help him with something. And he turned to me and he said, yes, Julie, you definitely can help me with something. He said, I need someone to be a production assistant and to help me cue people on stage at our conference. So I thought for a moment, what? I thought, I'm an engineer. I'm an award-winning engineer at a massive software company, and he wants me to be a production assistant. I thought, how does that relate to my job progress or what my job role even is? But instead of doubting it, I turned to him and I said, yes, I will do that for you. So that fall, outside of my engineering responsibilities, I was a production assistant. I helped people queue across stage, just like what happened here today. And you know what? It was a lot of fun. I got to see the side of Salesforce that has to do with creating amazing events like the one put on today. And production assistants and the production crew that's here today, they do a lot of things behind the scenes that we take for granted. And I asked for a different experience and I got it. And it might not seem super relevant to tell this story until what happens next. Because we worked so well together, the following year, he asked me if I would be a presenter on stage with him. So from going to helping him to being on stage with him as a solution engineer talking about innovation. The next thing I know, I'm in front of 7,000 people co-presenting with him as an engineer. 6 months later, so a whole year later after I was a production assistant, I was asked to be a keynote speaker at a 100,000 person conference for Salesforce, where I got to speak in front of 20,000 people, streamed to 10 million live. The reason I'm telling you this story is because if I didn't step out of my comfort zone and talk to him and ask him, someone who's a head of research, so I felt a little bit daunted about him at the time. If I didn't ask him if I could help him with something, the next experience wouldn't have happened for me in this job. And I suddenly realized that I was one of the most visible engineers in the company, speaking on behalf of the company to a huge audience. The other part of the story is this. When you get into one of these situations where you're speaking at a massive conference, they put you in the green room. And the green room is where they're going to give you a chance to get your hair and makeup done because they're getting you camera ready. And I can tell you, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, you go in there and at least get your nose powdered. So when you see people on stage and you see the fact that they're up there, they've gone through the green room. So while I'm sitting there in the green room and I'm getting my makeup done, a gentleman walks in and sits beside me in the next seat. He happened to be the chief operating officer, the COO, number 2 in the company at Salesforce, and he decides to chat me up. We start talking about the company, and he's asking my opinion on how the company's going. Again, it was a very daunting moment for me. So I gave him my opinion, and I said, this is some of the things that I see happening. And he said, you know what? I want to talk to you again later. And at that moment, he said, Julie, I want you to go write a job description for what you just described. So I thought, okay, great. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but that's what he asked for, so I'm going to do it. And he filled that job description with me. I became a global strategic advisor that advised the top clients of ours in the world and progressed forward to being an SVP in the company. This was not a job trajectory that I anticipated at all. And the reason I'm telling you this story is the following. Technology is going to move super fast. It's moving so fast now we don't even know what to do with it. But I can tell you the one thing that's not going to change is our need for human connection. You can spend your time texting and posting, but what I encourage you to do is to get out of your comfort zone and generate conversations with people in real life. When you do that, I can guarantee you, because the first time I did it, I was nervous, and now I just love talking to strangers. I can guarantee those strangers want to listen to you and talk with you too, because we're in a world right now where people want to be seen and heard. You want to be seen and heard. And we're at a moment in time when there is an epidemic of loneliness. So I encourage you, when you think about the skills and things that you need to learn in the future, include the fact of making time to reach out and talk to people in person. because you never know when that outreach could send you on a trajectory, could send you in a cool journey direction like mine did, all because you authentically reached out and spent time with other people. So as you move on today, if you can remember anything, remember this. Never underestimate the power of human connection. If there's one skill that you need to develop going forward, it's going to be the art of connection. That truly is going to be the superpower that will move you forward in your life and in your career. So thanks again and congratulations for an amazing accomplishment today.
Thank you so much. So please bear with me. I've only got about 47 more pages of script to go through with you. So distinguished guests and graduates, today's convocation ceremony has been made possible through the dedication and support of many staff members and volunteers from across the Fanshawe community. I would especially like to recognize the convocation team for their hard work and commitment in creating this memorable experience for our graduates and, of course, our guests. Their efforts behind the scene have helped make today a celebration worthy of your achievements. Please join me in expressing our sincere appreciation to them. Okay, so as we start to wrap up this ceremony, please remain standing if you're able while the platform party, faculty, and graduates exit the auditorium. Graduates, please follow the platform party to the concourse to meet your family and friends. There'll be plenty of opportunities for photographs and congratulations and hugs and all those things on the concourse following the ceremony. Now, as graduates, you're welcome to wear your gowns and scarf outside for up to an hour after the ceremony to celebrate and take photos with family and friends. The gowns and the scarves must then be returned to Gate 5. To our graduates, today marks both an ending and a beginning. So as you move forward into your careers and communities, we encourage you to lead with curiosity, innovation, collaboration, and of course, confidence. The skills and experience you gained at Fanshawe College will presumably continue to guide you as you solve problems, create new possibilities, and help shape the future of technology and digital innovation. Again, whether you're developing software, securing networks, advancing the aviation field, designing digital experiences, or pushing the boundary of creativity and innovation, we are so very proud of all of you and all that you've accomplished, and we're excited for what lies ahead. So now, if you would please rise if you're able, Jennifer Lee will lead us in the singing of O Canada. And as the anthem fills the room, may it serve as a reminder of the pride, possibility, and potential each one of you carries forward from this day. Congratulations once again, class of 2026. We wish you every success in the journey ahead.